windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So now into the box is Colton Wong, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Milwaukee, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras corrals it. The throw down to first, one away. Stepping up is Daniel Vogelback.
Daniel Vogelback.
And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 0-2 once more. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Daniel Vogelback is the second out of the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Christian Yelich stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he fouls this one off. And the pitch. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Narvaez. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Peralta is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Anthony Rizzo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Bryant is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
That is it.
So stepping in is Jackie Bradley Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the AB now. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play. Something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. 1-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A bouncer up the middle. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fouled away. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
The pitcher.
So 2 away in the Brewers half of the 3rd. And into bat next will be Freddie Peralta. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason.
Now here's the first offering.
Hayward.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1-1. Garcia on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. No one on with 1 down. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
1-1. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate here is Adbert Alzolay. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Colton Wong.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
1 out, runner at first. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. From the stretch.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-1. Hard hit ball to second. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Bryant is up with it. 1 there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ.
The center fielder, Ian.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So here is Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Number 44.
Now at the plate is Anthony Rizzo, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now batting.
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. He's set. Now the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. Fastball 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First delivery to him. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jackie Bradley Jr. is retired to lead off the 5th. Avisail Garcia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First offering. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch of the AB now.
Peterson.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Here's the first pitch.
One ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Chasing after it is Bradley. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now back, the right fielder, Jason.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he fouls this one off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now back, second baseman.
Standing in now, David Bodie. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled away. High and deep to center field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on the fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Now batting, the pitcher, Adbert Alzolay.
At the plate, Adbert Alzolay, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Pitch on the way. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Luis Urias. Now here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Billy McKinney will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 60, Billy McKinney.
First pitch on the way.
1-0.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Colton Wong now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Brent Suter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
Now it'll be Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Suter playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a sinker. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Line drive to left. Yelich is there, and he has it for the out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Bryant.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Bryant at third with 2 away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. Again a 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Daniel Vogelbach. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
The left fielder,
In is Christian Yelich. And he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. A runner at second, nobody out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Peterson to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
The Chicago Cubs, number 48, Rex Weber.
Lorenzo Cain will come on as a pinch hitter.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
No outs, nobody on. Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Still only one out in the inning. Still 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now here is Narvaez grounded out in his last at bat.
Narvaez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
Not shortstop.
First delivery to him.
Baez.
Shaw has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to stand in is Jason Hayward. Delivered an RBI single last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, David Bodie comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping into the box will be Luis Urias.
The shortstop, Luis Urias.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Dan Winkler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is taken in for out number 1. Keston Hiura will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Keston Hiura.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Colton Wong. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Devin Williams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
Jake Marisnick is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Number 8.
Stepping in next, Ian Happ struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 40.
So the next to bat will be Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch to him.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Andrew Chafin will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Andrew.
And now in the box, Daniel Vogelbach. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Daniel Vogelbach.
The 1-0 home.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Vogelbach behind, ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Christian Yelich is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras gathers, makes the throw to first, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Comes set, the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control 0-2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Scooped up on the first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now
digging in next will be Chris Bryant. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One and two now. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And stepping in, Jock Peterson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
He's had a rough night at the plate, and maybe that last pitch is a good indication of why. Discipline appears to be an issue.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He's there and records the first out. So here's Avisail Garcia, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Omar Narvaez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Shaw on second. Garcia is over at first with one away. Fouled off. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Big spot here. First and second. Two men gone. And that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jason Adam trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
60. Jason Adam.
Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And now here is Javier Baez, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. J.P. Fireisen comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. The 0-2 delivery.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now.
The right fielder, Jason.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. '11th inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, J.P. Fireisen.
J.P.
And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. This is popped up. Modi is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. The relay throw. Daniel Vogelback's next. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Daniel Vogelback.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down, and a dive, but he's back in there. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Big at-bat now, and here is David Bodie. A winning run stands at second base.
The second baseman, David Bodie.
Here's the first pitch. A throw behind the runner at second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Fouled off. The 0-2 home.
Count 1 and 2.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Eric Sogard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 4, Eric Sogard.
He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The pause and the 0-2, and it's fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fouled off. Just hung in there on that one. 0-2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Alec Mills gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 30, Alec.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He went down on strikes last time up.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Up next, Travis Shaw. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Here's the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he looks at ball one. A ball and a strike. Vogelback at second. Shaw at first. One gone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Chance to walk it off. And now here is Ian Happ. The winning run stands at second base. Josh Lindblom will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Cain going back to the track. Gone! Santa Maria, game over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Alec Mills takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.